My name is Mike Freeton. I'm an innovator, shoemaker, paper sculptor, weaver, and I blend all these crafts together. I spent 30 years as a shoe builder for Nike. In high school, I started running track, and that led me to the University of Oregon to be on the track team. In Eugene, everybody looked up to running because it was very popular, and Pre was alive at the time. It was a really fun time to be there. A lot of energy and excitement around it. I ran the steeplechase, which was an event where you jump over 5 hurdles and a water jump. Your shoes would fill up with water and be well over an extra pound. The first modifications I made were putting holes in my shoe in a way that wouldn't damage the structure or integrity of the shoe. And there was a little bit of trial and error in doing that. I mean, some of my shoes failed, but I eventually figured it out. Innovator was put upon me, I guess, when I was at Nike. We created a new group called the Innovation Kitchen. And it sort of came about as a brainstorm among the group. There were about 20 of us that started that side exploration group at Nike. And that just naturally came up, innovator, rather than designer or engineer. We were always all exploring things outside of what a normal designer would do or just an engineer would do. We're combining and mixing things. So innovator seemed to be a better fit. A lot of what I do is about finding new paths or new concepts and ideas. I'm always curious and exploring all the different fringes of everything related to the subject that I'm working on. And from that, you develop a bigger palette of things you can pick and choose from. I'll look to weaving to learn about textiles so that I can figure out how I can manipulate the textiles to solve the problem, or paper folding so I can learn how I can create 3D form from flat goods through more of a structural manipulation of things. I think I would describe it as just mixing the pot. You're just taking really different elements and just stirring it up and finding interesting things that come out of it. You're stretching your imagination and you're able to pull on all these things that are usually not directly related to shoes. And that's, to me, is when you become an innovator, is when you realize that there's more out there than just this small little niche that you're in. I think it's a natural process that's within us all, something about curiosity that drives us towards it. I think it's very important to our survival, our basic survival. Without innovation, I think we'd all become extinct.